And now they'll call on Cypress to punt the football. There's a flag out. Signals fair catch.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
We clearly saw the signal for the fair catch. Meanwhile, the coverage team was right in on him and made contact too soon.
Yeah, they couldn't even see the fair catch signal because they were too busy getting blocked. They got free. It was too late in, and that's an easy penalty to call.
First down here. Jones is lined up in the slot. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Failing to complete that one. So second down here.
Here we go. Wide and yay. Wide and yay.
Carr is going to take it from the gun. Underneath and incomplete that time. Third down now.
All right, here we go.
Carr standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Fights through contact, and they sack him on third down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
They'll take it at the 20. First down on the way. The jumbo set on the field. To the ground. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down. Austin's in the slot.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Has Austin.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Donald Brown is in the backfield. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Going to lose yards here.
That time, that's just a bad decision by the running back. He makes the wrong read. The offensive line blocked it right. But when you make the wrong read, you're going to get tackled. That time he gets tackled for a loss.
Second down here after that run play. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Could have been intercepted.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a third and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Third down. Allen's a receiver in the slot. Out of the shotgun formation. Incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Cypress called on to punt. looking to make a difference. Brought down at the 26. They come to the line, and it's first down. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Takes it on the draw. Breaks free. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
The Raiders' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the field room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Wide receivers are bunched up. First and 10. Complete to Carlson, and that's a gain of 9.
A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
Second and short. They'll go ground. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
Third down and 2. Right back to him once more. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. Boy, these numbers just don't add up. They're running the football. They're owning the line of scrimmage, but they're behind on the scoreboard. How do you figure, Phil?
How many times have you and I talked about this? Stats lie in football. You know, there's many stories when you watch a football game. They're running them well. If they stay with the gym and they keep having success, I think they'll find a way to win. I will say this for the offensive coordinator. He is persistent. They're not running the football very well today, and that time he tries the run game again. Gets a couple yards, but not much.
Offense lines up here. Carr's got it in the gun. Throws to the right. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
That's a good touchdown by the offense there. And, you know, and what it's done, it's gotten this game closer. Gives them confidence, and confidence is a dangerous thing. We'll see if they can keep moving forward after this.
The Raiders with an extra point try on the way. He made it. The Chargers now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 10-7. The Chargers ready to return the kick. The sidelines out of bounds. The Chargers offense now marches onto the field. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Brought down. Right at the 50.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down coming up. Rodgers lined up now as a slot receiver. From the shotgun. Grange has the tackle. The Chargers have done a fantastic job here of getting the football to one of their key targets. Allen's been a favorite of his quarterback, and he's proven why he deserves to be targeted so often today.
You're right. He deserves to be targeted because he is one of the better wide receivers in the NFL. And when he catches it, look out, he can get yards after the catch.
They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. There's a flag out. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
First down at the 20. Has Austin. Austin's marked down after a gain of 9. We knew we might be in for some big numbers in the passing game today, and we've seen that so far, Phil.
We have seen that. The quarterback has been magnificent, no doubt about it. And what you have to do on the defensive side, look, you know they're going to get the yards. You just hope to stop them down in the red zone and make them kick field goals.
Brought down after a gain of 6.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First down here after the run.
Let's go.
Will go ground. San Diego, touchdown.
Touchdown Chargers.
You just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
Inside of the uprights.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. They face first down.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Bars back in shotgun formation. Finds his mark. Taken down a yard short of the first.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a second down play call.
We ready? Wide and yay. Wide and yay. Set.
The Raiders have it at the 29. Carlson's going to pull in the bullet pass. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
What a good job by the offense driving down and getting that touchdown. Even though they're still behind, they're chipping away at this lead, keeping the pressure on their opponents.
Extra point was good. The Raiders defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. The Chargers ready to return the kick. The Chargers are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. We'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Good for only a yard.
Brown's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
After
being stuffed at the line of scrimmage. It's now 2nd down and 10.
Offense lines up here. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Has Allen. He's tackled right at the 31. The Chargers have tried to lean on the passing attack so far. Allen's been a favorite target, Phil.
He has. And listen, when you have that kind of talent on the outside, you got a quarterback that can put it on the money. The offensive line, they're having an outstanding day, too. It adds up to a lot of receiving yards.
The Chargers snap it at the 31. Brown's going to secure the handoff. He's tackled right at the 24.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job faking the pass right before the draw play. Get the defensive lineman up the field, get the linebackers dropping back for pass, and there's an open gap that the running back took advantage of.
The Chargers have it at the 24. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
The jumbo set on the field. Handoff, and he'll try it left. Second down following the run. Donald Brown is in the backfield. Snap it out of the gun. Has Allen. Smith's there to make the tackle. Allen's been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
Let's go.
1st and goal from the 9. Gets the handle here. Jordan that time in on the tackle.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
So 1st and goal to go. Trying to work that. Got what he wanted. Touchdown. Touchdown Chargers.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score, and that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on 1st and goal.
The point after is good. Allen's taking a breather as the kicking team comes out. He just contributed over 60 yards receiving on that scoring drive. Jones is going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. First down, offense readying. For the snap. First and 10. Here's the handoff. Outside to the left. Cromartie's in on the tackle. That's second down coming up. Carlson's shifted out wide to the left as a receiver.
Wide and yank. Wide.
And he's forced to the ground. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
False start. Offense.
A lot to overcome here, especially that penalty, and it's third down. The Raiders break huddle and show a jumbo look. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Austin's got a chance this time. Picks up 8 here. The Chargers bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. An extra tight end on the field for this one. And that's a gain of 10.
Brown's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Rodgers going to get set in the slot for this snap. Tackles made.
That's where you need the big size on your defense. You need it inside. In other words, you need big defensive linemen that can cover the center and the guards to stop these runs right up the middle.
Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. Staying with the running game on first down. Wide to the left. Cox is there to make the tackle. And we knew, talking with both teams, how much the running game would be a focus today, and for good reason. Here's a running back doing tremendous things out there, as he has all year long.
I think that's what's really incredible, isn't it? Both teams do exactly what they wanted to do. The offense says we want to run it. The defense says we got to stop it. And how about it? The offense, once again, overpowering the defense.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Down.
The Chargers line up now for the point after. It's good. Chargers getting set for the kickoff. Jones taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down here. Takes the knee. That does it for the first half. Raiders trailing this one. Here at the O.co Coliseum. Third quarter about to get underway. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms from the broadcast booth above the 50. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Raiders offense now coming out. Offense lines up here.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red.
And here we go. The first snap of the second half. Throw to the left. Catch made. Gets about 4 yards that time. The Raiders have impressed today with some of these deep passes. Carr has been dropping back and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. And speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Almost intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
It'll be third down. Split backfield here.
All right, here we go.
Carr's going to take it from the gun. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Well, let's go. Red 38.
Handoff made. Branch is in on the tackle.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Browns lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Rodgers got it, and a first. The Chargers have to be thrilled to have one of their best weapons back in the swing of things. Allen's having a huge game after not being very involved last week, partner.
Yeah, listen, he's one of the best in the NFL. We all know that, and they've done a good job getting the football to him, getting involved early, and, man, can he take off.
The Chargers have gone by their usual game plan today. That's running the football. Brown's been a threat on the ground and continues to rack up yardage.
Been tremendous once again today. And look, let's look at this running back. He's got legs of steel. He can break tackles. He can run around you. That's why this running game is so good.
Right back to him one more time.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Second down coming up. Donald Brown is in the backfield. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Catch made. If you look at these passing totals, it's easy to get why they're leading right now.
Those numbers are absolutely outstanding. When you see these kind of numbers, that means the play calls were good, the offensive line had an outstanding day, and also the wide receivers, they found ways to get open.
Let's go.
Brown's taking the handoff. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
Browns lined up in a single back formation. They'll run it. Here's the handoff, and a gain of 4.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
And here we have second down. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Screen, brings it into his body. Touchdown.
This offense, they are so aggressive. I love it, man. Even though they had the lead, they kept pressing the issue, and they got another touchdown to increase that lead.
The Raiders now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 38-14. And no return this time as he takes a knee. It's first down as they head to the line.
Here we go. Wide and yay. Wide and yay.
Secures it with two hands and pick up about 4.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
Going to be a tackle for a loss.
The Raiders running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Carr set, empty backfield. Out of the gun. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series.
Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk-reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
Austin's got it now, and Austin is brought down. The Chargers ready to take over the football. Donald Brown is in the backfield. The give. He's tackled right at the 48.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
They'll go shotgun here. Looking to the right side and throwing. Rodgers got the catch and the first.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Jordan's going to make the tackle.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
After running it, it's second down. Allen's lined up in the slot. Out of the shotgun. Has Allen. Touchdown!
Never be satisfied in the NFL. Players are just too good. So when you get a chance to score, even though you're leading, take advantage of it. Awesome job by the coordinator on those play calls.
The Chargers with the PAT to come. Count it. The Chargers now about to kick off as the offense just took advantage of a very poor punt, took the short field to their advantage, and was able to put points on the board.
Nick Novak ready for the kickoff. That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Raiders now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. Carr comes out in the pistol. The Raiders lined up in the pistol.
First down and 10.
Over to Carlson. Well, this tight end is bouncing back. That's a big deal in this league, Phil. And he didn't have a good game last outing, but today a completely different story.
Well, he's such a good player, Jim, that it's hard for him to have 2 bad games in a row. And so far today, he has been sharp and the quarterback is putting it right on target.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Carr's the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment. First down here after the completion. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. From the shotgun. Sticks to his hands. 6 for the Raiders.
Well, it's a nice touchdown drive by the offense. They're still behind, but I got to say this to the defense. You're just giving up. You're letting them march down there and letting them get back in the game. Toughen up and get it done.
The Chargers ready to return the kick. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Chargers will begin their drive from the 31 now. Browns in the backfield, single back set. The Chargers snap it at the 31. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second down now. Dropping back now into the shotgun. He has the grab, and he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Nice job by the QB. How about that? Under pressure, takes a big hit, still throws it down the football field and makes the completion. The big thing is he takes the hit, he gives with it, and he falls to the ground. You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Rodgers in the slot. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Rodgers got the catch and the first. And as we see the stats flash up, as a head coach, you have to be happy when your quarterback bounces back the way he has today.
Absolutely. You know the head coach is happy about this. And look, when your quarterback is hot, let him keep throwing the football.
They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. And he's brought down right at the 42. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. Browns lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Number 7. Incomplete pass. 3rd down.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Allen's a receiver in the slot. From the gun. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. First down coming up. The Raiders are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. The Raiders with an empty backfield look here. Drop back, shotgun formation. The defense gets the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Gets it out for the completion. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Jones is lined up now as a slot receiver.
3rd down and 13.
Complete to Carlson.
He's tackled at the 30.
The percentages of picking up the first down in a 3rd long situation like this are very low in the NFL. But how about that play on the offensive side? Good job. Really good first down. That should give them a lift.
Get ready. Red 38. Z.
First down at the 30.
The defense gets a sack.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He does it, and he takes the sack.
Blue 95.
The Raiders take it from the 23. That's a gain of 7.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Now looking at 3rd down. Jones going to get set in the slot for this snap. From the gun. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
And he's out of bounds.
goes out at the 29-yard line.
First down here. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. They'll run it here, and this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one. So 3 quarters in the books, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back and batten down the hatches. This has been a one-sided occasion. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Donald Brown is in the backfield. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. Looking ahead, the Raiders will be on the road in Denver next week, while the Chargers will be on the road in Carolina. The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion. Nickel formation here for the defense. Takes it from the gun. Has Austin. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much. And he throws it there and gets another completion.
Allen's lined up in the slot to the ground. Brown takes the hit and is brought down.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Brown's got it on the handoff. Gains 5.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Brown's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
Good run that time. It results in a first down, and it moves those chains on the sideline. Keep those chains moving. Tire that defense out.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
They better hurry to get the snap. Offense lines up here. As Allen, and Allen is stopped there.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Offense line. Up here.
Get ready. Fire, 88.
From the gun. Has Allen. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch. The Chargers have one of the most dangerous wide receivers in the NFL, and he's shown why today. Allen's near the top of the NFL in receiving yards, and he's been dangerous again.
Well, he's so good as a wide receiver. If you're the quarterback, when you drop back, you're always going to look his way first because what? He can get open, and when you're throwing the football, he can make the catch.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
What a drive this has been. Play clock's running down. Another handoff right back to him.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets them another first down.
7-yard gain on the play.
Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team. The long drive continues. First down at the 18. They'll run with it again, and he gains maybe 3.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
It's now second down. This has been a long drive so far. Has Austin.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch, just short of the first down.
Offense heads to the line for the 13th play of this drive. Marching down the field and taking their time. Third down and 3. He's looking to the right here on this throw, and Allen is stopped there.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Dropping back 3. This is going to set up a change of possession.
My gosh, you talking about getting overpowered.
All right, Phil, before we go, tell me about the atmosphere down in that winning locker room right now.
It's always a wonderful feeling once you win the football game. Just think about it, Jim. It would be like you playing around the golf and you know it's just you against one other guy and you practice all week long. The anticipation builds. You're so excited for the match, and once you get it done, man, it's a wonderful time.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nantz saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.